everyone, Gagajoy's cooking. I thought tonight we'd just end the day with a little quick supper of it's chicken Caprese or chicken Caprese, either way you want to say it. It's just a little simple chicken dish. You can cook it in a skillet. You can cook it outside on your grill. Cook it on this little grill that I tried here for a change. I don't think I've ever used this one before for the chicken Caprese. I could just put it in skillet. Good that way too. It's just chicken with a little bit of seasoning and a little bit of tomatoes and that kind of thing. You cook it about 3 minutes on this side. Put some salt on it before I turn it over. These little home grills are so nice. I've loved mine. It's about time for me to get another one. I'm not one. My kids love to grill out on grills, but I don't like that gas taste. Just me. And while that's cooking, I'm cutting up a few tomatoes. My basil is not in very good. I was able to capture a few leaves, but that's about it. And this does require a little bit of basil in it. Well, it doesn't require it, but it's sure nice to have basil in this one. Just cutting my tomatoes up. You don't want a lot of flavoring and other than that, so I've got a scallion here I was cutting up. Just a tiny one. It's, you know, so much like onion, but it's not that real oniony taste, which I love, but for this particular one, yes, you don't need it. Now you can use grape tomatoes or cherry tomatoes, which I do love, but these are the ones I had today, and they're still beautiful. And let's see, I've got one piece of garlic, and we'll put in it. I'm going to chop it up little tiny pieces, like the shallots. Now this is up to you. You can just use the tomatoes. You can put onions. It's just, you know, it's a chicken dish with lots of vegetables, fresh vegetables on it. That's real fun, didn't it? It's usually about 3 minutes on each side, because I did split it to make it thinner, so it would cut that pretty even. I think with the pretty weather, everybody's thinking about cooking outside and nobody has their grills up yet. But we have to be unaware because it's still just April. We've got a lot of weather that could be turned really bad. So but it's hard to. I'm going to put a pinch of mustard, dried mustard, in our tomatoes. And I'm putting some Italian seasoning. I'll measure it out so you know. Yeah, about a teaspoon. No, about a half teaspoon. This is a half teaspoon, I was thinking teaspoon. Okay. And balsamic vinegar. I won't go with 2 tablespoons full. And there's always all kinds of ways you can cook this particular dish. A lot of people just put it in a brown skillet, a big old skillet, do it. And I do that. That's really the best way for me is in a big skillet. But I thought with it being such a pretty day, we'd make it look like it really. And it's coming right along. And of course, when it comes out, I'm going to put it in the oven for about 15 minutes. And then when it comes out, we put a big piece of mozzarella cheese on it. How good is that? And about a teaspoon of a little bit of olive oil. That will go in it. Okay, start laying our chicken. I'm going to put a layer of chicken. And a layer of our tomatoes, balsamic vinegar, another layer of chicken, so basically the chicken's done. I just want to let it sit in its sauce for a while. That's what makes it so good. So I've got my oven set at 350. No, I've got it set on 425 right now. I think I will cut it down. Okay. Now, while our cut the bottom of the asparagus off. I guess this is asparagus season because it's everywhere. And it is beautiful. Just beautiful. Put a little bit of olive oil on it. Salt. Now this is my favorite way to do asparagus. I love grilled asparagus. It's so crisp. Well, see how quick it has been? And your supper's almost finished. After the chicken's in there for about 10 minutes, and they take these about 10 minutes. We're done. Well, I just got our chicken out of the oven. Now I'm going to put the mozzarella cheese on it. And I'll put it back in for about 2 minutes. Just enough to catch it going. Now, look how beautiful the asparagus is. To eat a piece of this, and it's wonderful. It's just like I love it. Perfect side dish for a day like today. Get this out. Here. So you can see your mozzarella and chicken. Oh, it smells like heaven. It's so good smelling. Let me taste one of those tomatoes. Those tomatoes look wonderful. I'm a tomato person. Oh, so good. Well, at least we'll be good for supper. Well, it's been a wonderful day. It's been pretty outside. I hope it stays this way till December. Anyway, it was so good today. Subscribe, ring that bell. Remember the joy. Take care of yourself, and we'll see you soon.